Howdy folks, Justin here. Been a couple days, but we are going to hop onto the, well, we're not hopping onto the ladder because gameplay right now has been shut down because of some bug going on with the patch. But we're going to hop in to play a game with the Battlefacts of Life deck. The deck list is on the in the comments below, and we have the deck tech released the other day. Nothing's changed, although I'm going back and forth about whether I should be running Burn and Pillage instead of Triumphant Jarl. Um, we'll see. If I face too many assassin decks and feel too tilted, I might make the change. Playing against Mage, though, where I think Triumphant Jarl is the more advantageous card. Ditch Sentinel Battle Mace. Don't love Raider as my turn 1 play, but if it gets 2 damage in, I'll be happy. Okay. Doesn't look ideal. Alright. So, slapping equipment on Mage Slayer against this deck is one of the more feel-good things you can do. That said, I think Ravager is the play here. It's between Ravager and Nightblade. Nightblade because I want him to spend his early removal spells on cards like Nightblade, but unanswered, this seems pretty good, right? So we swing like this, trigger a Prophecy as we are wont to do as the all-in face deck. Healing Potion's okay. Means we're not getting a ton of value off this right away, but that's okay. Now we are going to throw... So next turn, he can Elixir out the guard creature, the angry crab-looking thing. So we're going to put all these over here so that... I mean, he can play Firestorm too, but I usually don't see Firestorm in these decks, so we're not playing around it. Plus, we fold to Firestorm anyway. Oh my god, Firestorm! Well, that's what you get when you're bad like me, I guess. Oh, that's a little heartbreaking. Feels bad, man. Feels real bad. So what deck is Firestorm good against, right? Sort of a question we all need answered. Perfect Earth Mode Spinner target. Again, placing these creatures in different lanes to minimize the impact that a guard creature has. I'm just a little heartbroken by the Firestorm. I've been playing this deck all season and have not been hit by a Firestorm once. But them's the breaks, I guess. Nord Firebrand. Okay, so we're slapping this on here. Seems good. We have a haste. One of the reasons you hold on to your Nord Firebrands is so that you can slap equipment on them, but we have a haste creature in hand. Next turn we'll be at 7 Magicka. The most we would spend throwing 1 equipment on it is 4. So I feel comfortable throwing down the Nord Fire Speaker. Alrighty. So far we have done 23 damage to our opponent, I believe. There's the Hive Defender. That's the crab guy I was referring to. He's got haste critters for days, huh? Well, just like last time, we're keeping 1 in hand. If nothing gets removed, we have lethal next turn without swinging with this turn. So, and it just, in the event of an ice storm, we want to be able to have something to slap our equipment onto. Okay. Not ideal, right? But that's okay. Relentless Raider's not bad. So now we would have killed him had we attacked last turn. Feels a little bad. Maybe this video could be titled something like "Things Not to Do in the Mage Matchup when you otherwise would have it on lockdown. So we got, how many live draws do we have here? Lightning Bolt. Alright. Um, we just want to get this out of the way. But if we draw a silence effect, we need it. We need a creature there. So we're not going to do anything. We did kind of loosely use one of our silence effects already in an effort to keep our creature in the opposing lane alive when we played it against the elusive schemer. But that's okay. This makes, as long as there's no more guard creature added over here, this makes raiding party lethal now that we have Northwind Outpost. So silence effects are lethal, raiding party's lethal, lightning bolt is lethal. Healing potion will be heartbreaking. Brilliant experiment. Seen a lot of that card lately. I've never been particularly impressed by it, but could be something I'm missing. There we go. So we didn't play perfectly. Ooh, that was quick. That changed. Patch kind of made that easier. So we didn't play perfectly, but the deck did what it needs to do. By the way, can't help but notice I'm ranked 666 after not playing for a couple of days. I swear, this is not intentional, and I have not renegotiated my deal with Satan in order to get back into the top 10 like I did last season. That's, of course, the goal. Work's kind of kept me busy this season, so I haven't had a lot of opportunity to play yet, but the Battlefacts of Life deck's been doing great. Just to see what happens, let's swap out these Jarls for Burn and Pillage. Just give that a go. And, yeah, play one more game. Since ranked mode is closed right now, you know, ordinarily playing games in casual isn't a great indication of whether or not what you're doing is good. But since ranked mode is closed right now, anybody who would be playing ranks in casual, so I feel like the chances of us finding some good matchups are a little higher than usual. And here's the assassin deck we wanted to play against. Have not been super successful against the assassin deck. There's the Burn and Pillage. All it takes is, honestly, a prophesied Moonlight Werebat to ruin your day. Greetings. Pilfer? Yep. Okay. It's too early to be holding on to these guys for equipment later. What do we got? Yep. Now, Witherhand Cultist can trade favorably with the 3/3 guard creature with Prophecy. The one we just got a fancy alternate art for. Orc Clan Captain's pretty good. Sadris Agent. What is happening here? Not thrilled about those trades, but what can you do? Our opponent's head on life. There's the Firebolt. So our game has just turned into a complete disaster right now. Markarth Bannerman. So if this doesn't get removed, things are looking okay. But those guys are doing work, and my opponent has had some great answers. There's a Cliff Racer. Yep. Well, Burn and Pillage would have been just as bad as Triumphant Jarl, so it doesn't look like that's mattering much to us right now. Um. Alright, we're probably dead. Good times against the Assassin deck. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. So we're not out of it, although we're probably dead. We will do our best, though. And die to a charged creature or a prophecy or something along those lines. Thieves Guild Recruit. Soul Split. Firebolt. Okay. Well, as much as I'd like to get the Bannerman going, it's not going to happen right now. Hopefully we hit a prophesied creature here. We did not. By prophesied creature, I mean something with 2 toughness that we can kill with Burn and Pillage. But this game's over. Yep. Yep. Alright. Good game. Alrighty, let's do one more. See if we can't at least end with a positive win rate today. Royal Panther. Let's see what Royal Panther's playing. Hoping for something we don't see a lot of. That'd be cool. We aren't casual. It's a nice opportunity. There we go. Crusader. Let's see what happens. Seems like Crusader aggro is probably a good matchup for us because I think we're faster. And Crusader control might be pretty tough. Sharpshooter Scout. Okay. Takes all kinds, right? You have another one? Our deck is weak to Sharpshooter Scout, so that's something you got to keep in mind. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to abandon this lane. Rapid shot. Not going to work the way you want it to. So, this is the least effective use of our Magicka, but it's the one I like the most. This against that is a huge waste, right? On the flip side of this, though, of course, is that we're breaking a rune if we throw this down. We could just swing and then play him. You know what? This is the more responsible decision. It's not the most feel-good, but I think it's the one to do. Alright. Well, Burn and Pillage could be good in this matchup. Kind of regretting my decision to not do anything with that, but nothing you can do, really. So now we have a clear with Burn and Pillage. So will my opponent, though. And we have to assume he's running it. Playing Withered Hand Cultist. Alright, well. Now we have to Burn and Pillage. It's pretty bad for us. That's also pretty bad for us. Ugh. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Well, 4 will at least take care of the Marauder. Are we dead? That's the question now. We're definitely dead if he plays his own Burn and Pillage. What do you have? Sharpshooter Scout. And Warcry. Okay. Well. Good game. There you go. No Burn and Pillage from the opponent. Sealed the victory for us. And that's a wrap. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to record some videos here soon with the Scout deck. I know a lot of you have been asking about where that's been, and we've just been playing the Battlefacts of Life, which I should point out is what got the most requests for at the end of last season. But I will be back soon. Hopefully, when Ranked is unlocked here today, I will hop onto the ladder and record some games of that. Thanks for watching, everybody.